E aí galera, beleza? Eu sou Afnerdorf e vamos continuando com a série de Ryzen. Bom, vamos continuando com a jornada. Nessa parte que eu vou dar uma... Vou falar de novo com os moradores para ver se eu descubro algumas quests.
I'm here about the deal with Flavia.
Flavia?
E ver se eu consigo completar algumas e de repente até sair aqui de Harbour Town nessa parte.
No more, no less. And I'll only take the complete delivery.
Here are the skins Flavia promised.
Yeah. Let's see. Yes, these look good.
Ah, pra esse aqui que eu tinha que dar as peles, ó.
We have a deal. I'll take the furs, you take the meat.
Entrega de carne recebido, beleza. Tem que devolver lá agora. Vamos ver se tem mais alguma interação por aqui.
Come back later.
Aqui, ó.
You belong to Romanov's crew.
What's that to you? You see a sailor, you suspect they're a pirate. Not all sailors are pirates.
Why do you think Ericsson's interested in Steelbeard's shack?
Ha! The house of a famous pirate captain who terrorized the seas and amassed inconceivable riches? Show me someone who wouldn't love to poke around in that house.
You were seen in a house that was burgled.
I deliver beer to a lot of houses. I'm seen everywhere.
True enough. Where is Doyle?
I last heard he'd taken quarters with Costa. But since then, he hasn't been seen in the gutters. Maybe he's gone into hiding for some reason. Lots of strange goings-on around here. I need some rest.
Your wife is worried about your sons.
Oh, Tilda. She worries
Esse aqui
about
é o
everything.
marido da Tilda.
No wonder my lads have gone. They needed
É
the
muito
peace.
nome que às vezes o cara nem se lembra, mano.
What do you want? You've got what you wanted now.
About your father. I hear he's a pirate.
Well, if you've heard people gossiping, then I guess it must be true.
Don't tell me you didn't know.
Do I know my father is Captain Gregorius Emmanuel Steelbeard, the most infamous bastard to have sailed the seas round here in 100 years? I can tell you he was a bastard. The rest of it, I've heard through legend, like you.
Were you planning on telling me?
I asked you for help with information. I didn't agree to give you any.
Okay, I get it. I found this key on Ericsson.
Show me. I don't recognize this, but it has my father's initials on it. He marks his territory. I think he'd have carved his initials into me given the chance. This key's a start, but it's useless without a lock. I don't suppose Ericsson gave up what this key was for, did he? No, I didn't think so. Thanks for this. Let me know if you hear where this key might open.
Vasily says your father has a shack here in town.
A shack. That's my father. Could afford a palace, but lives in the gutter with the whores and the rats. Still, can you find out where it is? And do it without letting anyone else find it. Could be there's a clue there as to my father's whereabouts, if you can find it.
Captain Romanov is locked up in a cell on the Harbour Quay.
So it's true what they're saying. He was arrogant enough to tangle with the Order. Did he tell you anything?
Caramba, eu tô ganhando bastante experiência aqui, ó.
Romanov says he doesn't know where your father is.
He says he doesn't know. But then he'd still say that even if he left my father headless and castrated in a barrel somewhere.
Romanov doesn't seem very fond of your father.
My father tried to run him through and killed Romanov's favorite whore instead. The pair of them never exactly moved in exclusive circles. Can't say I'm too comfortable having that bastard in town. He'd happily see me dead, or worse. And if you're thinking he might give me to his men for the night, you better know he'd happily do the same with you. Well, that's just one more reason to steer clear of Harbour Town.
Tem que falar com todo mundo, né? Porque as quests não estão marcando, né, mano? Então, vamos ver se eu consigo completar algumas aqui antes de sair de Harbour Town.
Don't touch anything.
Que não tem diálogo.
heard you had a break-in. What was stolen?
A ring. A valuable one. I received it from Commandant Carlos personally.
Essa quest
in
aqui faz
return
parte
for a map of the
dos
island.
caras da Ordem.
Who was here on the
Achei
day of the
estranho que ela não
break-in?
foi
A
cancelada.
few people. Mo from the slaughterhouse brought me a delivery of meat.
Anyone else?
The labourer Doyle sold me fish. And Pavel, one of Flavio's men, he sold me a couple of wolf pelts.
I'll find your ring.
I would be very grateful.
Nova missão, Anel de Nelson. Ah, na verdade já achei, ó.
I found it. I have your ring.
I'm so pleased that honesty still exists. I'd like you to keep the ring.
Are you serious?
Seeing it just reminds me of the break-in. I
O
don't
cara me
want
deu o
it
anel
anymore.
ainda ó, de
Are
volta.
you sure about giving me the ring? Isn't it precious?
Yes, of course. I don't even want to look at it. Take it with my thanks.
I'm grateful. Thank you.
O cara devolveu, hein, mano. Acho que é esse anel aqui, ó. Ainda ganhei experiência, eu evoluí, ó. Mais 5 pontos de aprendizado. Liberou. Será que essa chave abre esse barracão aqui? Isso mesmo, ó. Arco de tesouro de Steelbeard. Documento velho. Vamos ver aqui. Pássaro madrugador pega a minhoca. Na direção norte, nordeste a leste, o túmulo antigo vai saber.
There's something here about magic.
Eu ali aprendi sabedoria. Tinha um negócio no inventário ali.
Come back later.
I don't. What do you want?
Que deve ter algumas interações também. Ah, esse cara aqui é um
Supposed to
das
give you this
listas.
healing potion from Master Belshaw.
Ah, thank you. Refugees stick together, eh?
Ask someone else.
Aqui não tem diálogo.
Go about your business.
Too risky. I want. Master Belshaw
esse cara
told me
aqui
to bring you
pretão aí, ó.
this potion.
Thank you. Finally a chance for Martha. But healing potions alone won't be enough. I have to get my wife off the street. It's killing her. She needs somewhere to stay. Shelter.
I'll find a bed. Some
Ó,
shelter
abriu
for
outra
your
missão, ó.
wife.
If you could do that, it'd be wonderful. Please, do your best, please.
Nova missão, a esposa doente do fazendeiro.
Just let me sleep.
Maybe later.
Às vezes
All
o cara tem que voltar e falar com as mesmas pessoas, às vezes, pra abrir mais diálogos, né? Então,
So you guard cows.
Yeah, and feed and milk them. Berta here's the best cow we have, aren't you, old girl? She's a grand milker. Best on the island. A real bovine beauty. No wonder Conrad wants me to guard her.
I can see you're very proud.
You must have someone else to talk to.
eu vou em ordem aqui pra eu não me perder, né, mano? Vamos descer aqui agora.
Ask someone. Can't help you, I'm afraid.
I'm sure you have things to deal with.
Aqui tem uma quest, eu acho, ainda. Ó. Taças de ouro, ó. Isso aqui é para a ordem. Eu não quero dar nada para a ordem. Aquelas 3 taças de ouro que eu juntei.
And? What about...
Nope.
I thought it. Now, unless you...
Cara, que eu não quero papo.
Steelbeard has a shack here in the town.
You sure?
Vasily told me.
Patty better not get wind of it. I don't entirely trust Vasily not to get drunk and blab his mouth. He's meant to be watching Patty. But he'd like to do more than watch, I'll bet.
Why are you watching Patty?
Pays to keep an eye on your enemies. And her father wants to pay me back a little for scuttling his ship and killing half his crew when we last fought. Sure, he'd have done the same to me given half a chance, but there's a score to settle, so it's up to me to settle it before he pays me back. Finding Steelbeard. That's something me and his daughter have in common. Maybe her search will help me find her father before she does.
I found this old scrap of paper in Steelbeard's shack.
Show me. Nah, means nothing to me. I'm betting Patty will know what it is, though. Show it to her. And if she leaves town, let me know.
Tem que mostrar esse documento pra Patty. Vou dar mais uma explorada aqui na cidade.
What? Have you ever really thought about it?
I can't help you.
About you. I found this paper in one of the shacks in the gutters.
Now this is a useful piece of paper. This is precisely what I was looking for. I can finally leave this rat hole. You deserve a reward. Here, I can spare 200 gold coins. But take them, and you ask no more questions. Deal?
Ah, eu posso mandar ela ficar com ouro e mandar responder as perguntas. Vamos arriscar aqui.
Keep the gold. Just answer my questions.
People usually see gold and forget everything else. All right. What do you want to know?
What's so important about that old scrap of paper?
There's no secret that it's linked to my father. You must have worked that much out yourself. But my father is my business.
Do you think your father is still on this island?
He was. Whether he still is and whether he's still breathing. Those are different questions. But I'll find him.
Tell me about Captain Romanov. Think he'll be a problem?
Couldn't care less about him. I've got what I wanted now. At least part of it.
What's going to happen to the tavern while you're away?
The tavern's only ever been a place for me to hole up in. When it's time for me to move on, I'll find someone who wants it.
What will happen with your father's shack?
I have no use for it. You can have it if you want. You already have the key, after all.
Thanks. That place might come in handy.
It obviously did for my father. If you're going to keep it, take my advice and burn the bed linen.
I'll take the shack. Always wanted something with a sea view. That's probably enough with the questions, isn't it?
For now.
Maybe o barracão ficou pra mim
we
agora.
can talk again later. You're a rare one. And I've traveled the length and breadth and met a lot of people. Right. All I need to do now is find a way out of this wretched town.
Então já era. Acho que valeria a pena mais eu ter ficado com o ouro, né? Mas tudo bem.
Come back later.
Maybe later.
Aqui em cima não tem mais diálogo. Pelo menos por agora. Não vou fazer quest aqui não.
I have other things to do.
I can't help you anymore.
I'm sure you've got things to do.
Do you know where Captain Steelbeard's shack is?
You don't know what you're getting into. If you keep on like this, you're a dead man walking.
Aqui não tem nada.
What?
A princípio eu acho que eu vou sair de Harbour Town, mano.
Can you help me?
Aqui tem diálogo.
I need to know where Conrad's cows are.
He has them in an enclosure at the rear town gate. He has a farmer garden. I don't know his name, but he looks tough. All the cows are Conrad's, apart from my Elsa. At least they've spared her so far. Don't just stand around. Be off with you.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Do you have any work going?
I already pay enough workers. More would bleed me dry.
With a business like this, maybe you need someone to protect you.
What? Are you threatening me? Are you one of the Don's puppets? Let me tell you something. I make money. I don't give it away.
Esse aqui foi duro no diálogo.
I heard Conrad swearing at you. That bastard only cares about gold. At least now, he knows what it's like to lose something. Don't just stand around. Be off with you.
Acho que eu vou voltar lá pro acampamento do Dom, mano.
I don't feel like talking.
Vou dar uma explorada rápida aqui. Ah, aqui, ó.
I found your spy.
You have you?
I'll talk to them and get the proof I need.
Sure. Sure you will.
Acho que o espião é aquele cara lá do gado, lá no início, lá, vamos lá. Vamos ver aqui. Tem um monte de quest que só que não tá dando andamento. Vou tentar ir mais em... Eu vou tentar ir em mais um lugar. E aí, tipo, se atualizar alguma coisa aqui, eu volto no vídeo. Vou fazer um corte no vídeo daí. Ah,
I
aqui,
have
ó.
a healing potion for you from Master Belshore.
Thank you. I can use this.
What can you tell me about Flavio?
People say Belshore is the only man doing something for the farmers. But Flavio has given work to lots of people. Has.
But that's changed.
Yeah. The warehouse is empty. And he had to get rid of most of us.
What sort of work do you do?
Anything. Anything.
What do you want?
Ah, aqui, ó.
The farmer Arno needs a clean bed for his sick wife Martha. They both live on the street.
I know. They're in a very bad situation. We really need a place to care for the worst cases. If only I knew where I could house Arno's wife. Could you search for somewhere? Perhaps Costa would help us house them.
I can ask. I've given healing potions to everyone on your list.
Essa aqui vai completar,
Thank
acho.
you.
Aí.
Thank you. May the holy flame protect you. Perhaps you are suited to be a novice. In any case, you have my blessing. I will tell Carlos about your good work. He'll summon you when he has time. Carry out the tasks he charges you with. Convince him of your commitment, and he will take you to the monastery so you may study magic. He'll also provide you with a pass. Without his word, if you venture outside of the town walls, you'll be arrested by the warriors of the Order.
I see. I've brought you
Aqui, ó.
some meat for the needy.
Really?
Flavio
Faz
said
uma
you could
missão,
use
ó.
it.
That I can. There are some more refugees driven here by the creatures in the temples, by the Don. We even have some refugees from other islands. We need help if we are to care for them all.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Not for the moment. Perhaps later.
All right.
Ok, 2 missões concluídas.
Can you house some farmers in your warehouse?
Well, I should be able to give you enough room for one person.
Master Belshaw has the meat. He's handing it out.
Wonderful. Here, take these potions. Life here is very dangerous. We all need any help we can get. Ah, one more thing. If you want to rest, there is still a bed in my warehouse.
I need a few things.
Ok, então. Mais 2 missões concluídas, ó, deu uma de boa diminuída aqui, ó. Aqui, ó, vamos ver, falando com Costa aqui.
I need to find clean lodgings for a sick woman, a farmer's wife.
What does that have to do with me?
I'll pay for her bed.
Well, that's a different matter. If there's coin in it, then come one, come all.
How generous of you.
Ok, paguei. Poderia ter a opção de mandar ele pra aquele barracão, né, que eu ganhei. Ah, não. Mandar ficar lá no armazém, eu acho.
Good news. Your wife can stay in the warehouse at the end of the gutters. It's got to be a better place than here.
We're in your debt. It shows
Nem
there
precisava
are
ter
still
pagado.
good people here. My wife will go there right away. I'll stay and work. We don't have much, as you know. But talk to Martha. She would want me to give you something by way of thanks, my friend.
Thank you, stranger. Perhaps the darkness will spare you.
What is this darkness you're talking about?
The darkness that will eat the world. Perhaps it is better to die now. Take this. May it bring you
Ganhei uma receita culinária.
I have other things to do.
Beleza. Bom, eu acho que eu vou saindo de Harbour Town aqui
Maybe
agora.
later, all right?
When I wish to. How do I leave?
Think you can get away with that?
Who are you trying to punish? Me or the other people here?
I said out!
Don't get your hopes up.
Get out!
Bom, eu vou ver o que eu vou descobrir aqui então, mano. Eu já volto aí, galera. Ok, então, eu voltei aí, galera. Tive uma atualização aí sobre a quest lá da vaca. Vou ter que matar a vaca e levar a cabeça pro Conrad.
I wouldn't go there unarmed. In fact, you'd be pretty stupid to go there at all.
Eu tô preso nessa cidade, mano. Não consigo sair dela. Coitada da vaca, não tem culpa, vai pagar o preço.
Please don't disturb me.
Aqui, ó.
Put that thing away. Stop interfering with livestock. Yeah.
Aí, crânio de Berta. Vamos levar lá pra ele agora. É o cara lá do... que não queria pagar o ouro de proteção. Vamos ver se ele não vai pagar agora. Vamos dar uma de poderoso chefão agora aqui.
Leave the animals alone!
Valeu, trouxa.
Conrad won't be sleeping alone tonight.
Better find that a moving experience. I'd stake my life on it. All right. Now, let's give him a little time to grasp the situation.
When should I go back and see him?
No hurry. Rest. See Sonia. You've earned it. Then you can visit Conrad.
Bom, então eu vou voltar lá pra casa e vou dormir. Então eu já volto aí, galera. Bom, galera, eu entrei aqui no bordel, ó, parece que tem uma quest aqui, ó. Falando com Sonia, ó. Então se eu fosse um cliente, você me o que você recomendaria para mim? Ó, vai abrir uma quest aqui, ó.
Olga's over there. She's a lovely girl. Very friendly and extremely flexible. And behave yourself, understand? I don't want to hear any complaints.
Vamos ver aqui.
I paid Sonia for your services.
I understand what
Sem experiência, hein?
You're an explorer, am I right? An adventurer. Come conquer my continents, lover.
Cenas fortes.
Did I take you to a few places you've not seen before?
Yeah, you could say that.
I wonder why I haven't seen you before. I see many things. Things that are unseen by most. I'm psychic.
I haven't been here long.
And you don't plan on staying long, right?
No. I have business to take care of.
Pity. But something tells me you will prove important to this place. So let me give you something for the hard road ahead. If you have upset another and they will not speak to you, then this scroll will soothe them. It contains a powerful spell, so use it wisely.
Thank you, Olga.
I wish you luck on your continued adventures. I feel you may need a great deal of it.
Beleza. Mais uma quest concluída. Ainda ganhei um pergaminho de contar piada.
I'm sure you've got things to do.
Vamos ver se agora vai dar certo.
What?
Salvar aqui.
I can't help you anymore. So what are you doing in here?
You keep your hands where I can see them.
Não tem diálogo. Ih, que era pra fazer, mano. Usei um troço, não era pra ter usado.
Ooh, am I drunk?
Go away, butcher.
A mulher me chamou de açougueiro.
Nice one.
Sort of strange.
It's you.
Hello, Conrad.
Agora deu certo, ó.
How's business?
You dare to show your face here. I know you were behind it, you and that weasel.
That was a good one.
What do you mean?
You killed my cow. You killed my Elsa.
Well, your Elsa wasn't very well protected.
You bastard.
These are dangerous times.
Yeah, and every bastard is just out for what they can get.
And you're stuck with me.
Here, take your gold. I don't know how you can sleep at night. Just leave. Just go.
Aê,
What you
consegui.
want?
Peguei o dinheiro dele.
Conrad paid up.
The skinflint made the right decision. Now he's tame, we know where he is if we need to, milk him. But if he needs us, well, we'll help him. Only fair. What do you want? What?
Bom, deixa eu ver aqui, galera. Eu preciso coletar de Álvaro agora.
What do you want?
Bom, então, vou ver onde é que tá o Álvaro, eu já volto aí, galera. Bom, beleza, galera, eu achei aqui um negócio, ó, das missões. Eu tenho que abrir o resumo das quests e também o mapa do desafio, ó. Aí mostra onde é que eu tenho que ir, ó. Então eu preciso coletar de Álvaro. Então, faltou do Álvaro. Consegui extorquir o Conrad, agora falta o Álvaro. Esse aqui eu acho que o cara, ele tinha me dado a sugestão de roubar a arma dele e vender pra ele mesmo. Aqui, ó.
I heard you lost Marcelo's staff. You'll be interested to know I found one.
Just found it, did you? Wasn't in my chest, was it?
It's a staff, and it's yours. That's what I'm saying.
You rotworm. You're asking me to pay for my staff?
See it as a reward for me finding it.
You're a piece of work, you are. Pretend to care about Walter. You're just interested in yourself.
It's just a bit of gold. Add it to your next deal.
And to think I thought you were all right for an outsider.
Ah, e eu vou precisar de um pouco mais para as despesas.
Oh, and I'll need a little
mais
more
50.
For expenses.
And that's the end of it.
E também vou precisar de um bônus para impedir que isso aconteça
I'll
novamente.
also need a bonus to stop this happening again.
What? I'm paying you to stop you stealing from me?
Think of it as insurance.
I don't know what to think now.
E vou precisar de um pouco para a palavra... Caramba, eu acho que chega.
I am.
Eu me lembro
Or
que
I'd
senão
have
vai falhar.
asked you for a lot more.
Just sling your hook.
Aê, mano. Tem outra missão aqui, ó, do ferreiro que tá precisando de descanso, ó.
Your smith's a hard worker.
Lots of work means lots of profit. We're about the only ones doing well here. So we have to take the work while we can.
Your smith looks like he's about to collapse.
Walter? He's as strong as an ogre.
Even ogres fall over at some point.
Os caras trabalham
I'm
até
not a
meia-noite,
tyrant,
velho.
you know, but the work has to be done.
Who can help you with those jobs?
There are a couple of servants here in the merchant's quarter. If you can find them and pay them to work for me, that'll take the strain off Walter. Here's a bag of gold for the servants. It doesn't get delivered, I'll know. Harbour Town is a small place, and the gates are sealed.
Does this mean Walter will get a break?
As soon as he's finished Marcello's blade, he can stop.
Nova missão, envia os servos para casa. Aqui, ó, preciso contratar os 2 agentes no bairro dos comerciantes para trabalhar para Álvaro. Essa aqui não tá marcando, mano. Eu me lembro que tinha um aqui em cima. Acho que é esse aqui, ó. Não. Aqui, ó.
Hey, you. You looking for a job?
Might be. What do you want doing?
Alvaro needs some wood chopping.
Yeah, all right. I'll get started.
I can't help you.
Beleza, achei um, mano. Vamos ver onde é que tá o outro agora. Eu vou fazer um corte no vídeo, assim que eu achar ele eu volto, galera. Até mais. Aqui, galera, tava do lado da loja aqui do ferreiro.
Hey, are you looking for some work?
What?
Alvaro has some work needs doing.
The old man sent you. What does he want?
He needs some blades sharpening.
That suits me.
Beleza.
What do you seek here?
The servants he wanted are now at work.
Excellent. You've earned my trust.
Ganhei 20
Keep
de
the
ouro.
rest of the gold.
Very generous.
It was a fair wage. If you want to beg for more money, sniff round Master Belshire in the gutters.
Show me.
Caramba, eu tenho quase 4.000 de ouro.
Watch yourself.
Good news.
Oh, what's that?
Aê.
Alvaro says you can take a couple of days off.
That doesn't sound like him.
You just need to finish the blade stuff for Marcello.
I've already finished the stuff. It's been in the cellar for a while. Alvaro's really got the hots for getting this delivery. Well, thanks for your help. If you need anything...
Maybe another time.
Thanks for the break. Did me the power of good.
One hand washes the other.
Ó, vamos ver aqui, ó.
I need your help.
What's up?
Do you also work on artifacts?
Whoa. If you found something, you have to hand it in.
I do.
Do you know what the Order will do to you if you keep artifacts?
Ah, será que o ferreiro vai comprar as 3 tigelas de ouro?
Straight to the monastery.
I can take care of myself.
It won't just be you. I work on an artifact, I'll be in the same boat. And I'm not having that. I'm just a smith, remember?
Can you...
If you're...
What can...
Ah, esse cara ensina smithing, ó. Você pode criar espadas de uma mão ou simplesmente peças de joalheria. Pegar mais 5 de força.
I want to be strong.
Yeah.
Aprender um smithing.
I want to
também.
learn blacksmithing.
I'll show you how to forge a one-hand...
Esse aqui eu vou pular.
Then...
That's great.
You... Mate, the art...
I need a dull blade. I need a glowing sword. That blade's not glowing.
What? What do you want?
Let's hope the storms stay away.
Ó, tem poucas quests aqui agora, ó. Capitão dos homens de Dom Juan está na cidade. Tem que falar com Sônia. Lá. Bom, galera, tá mandando. Eu tô aqui com a Sônia, então tá mandando eu falar com ela. Vamos ver se eu consigo algumas informações.
Tell me something about Don Esteban's gang.
That doesn't sound like a question to me. Give me something to work with, sweetie. Here's your gold back. Let's...
Vamos ver.
Who are the influential people? Who should I know?
Well, there are plenty who think they are. You can't move for loudmouths and big heads round here. But the only one who really pulls the strings is Commandant Carlos. Most of the time he's in the guardhouse above the merchant quarter. You could do a lot worse than allying with his fighters, that's for sure.
Aqui, ó. Você saberia me dizer onde eu posso encontrar o Capitão Don Esteban? Aqui, ó.
You know where I can find Don Esteban's captain in town. His boys sent me to see him.
Are you sure? You'd better be, else you won't be coming out again to tell the tale. Scordo's back there, in the storeroom. There's a secret switch behind a picture on the wall of the washroom. Just go through the door it opens, and it'll lead you straight to him.
Thanks.
Ok. Interruptor. Nossa, o cara entra com a roupa e tudo dentro da banheira. Mas é um cavalo mesmo, mano. Ah, agora deu interação. Que estranho. Parada cheia de segredo.
What are you doing here? What do you want?
I'm here to support you.
And I should trust you. Why?
What are you selling?
Antiques. Golden ones.
Ah, esse cara que compra as antiguidades, ó.
All legit. I have provenance for all of them.
Why are you back here in a storeroom?
Dangerous times. Lots of thieves. Man needs security.
And where do these antiques come from?
Inheritances. Grandmother's mantelpieces and farmers' hideaways. A man gets caught selling anything illegal, trading artifacts, he gets in trouble. I deal in antiques.
Why do you think the
Vamos ver o que ele tem pra pegar aqui.
He comes from here. He cares for
Chave do esgoto.
this island. Those outsiders wouldn't care if this island was washed into the sea.
Missão completa, chave de escordo. Peguei.
Where does that passage over there lead to?
That's no passage. That's a storeroom. And you're going to stay away from it. Because it's my business.
You can trust me. I'm on your side.
So, you are the castaway that has been helping my men in the town.
I am.
Why didn't you say so right away? You've done good work. And for the right side.
Aqui, ó. Acho que eu vou completar outra quest aqui. Aê, esse cara que ele quer as tigelas. Ainda bem que eu não entreguei pro cara da ordem lá.
They're circulating here in the town. Get them for me and it's worth, say,
O cara vai pagar 600, velho. O outro vai me pagar 200.
But that's only if you bring me all 3.
I'll get you these 3 golden balls.
Good. Once you have them, bring them to me.
3 taças de ouro para escordo. Aqui, ó.
Here are your 3 golden balls.
That was a job well done. And here is your gold. You have exceeded expectations.
Cancelou a missão lá com o cara da ordem.
You're hiding. Hiding from whom?
There's a world of difference between hiding and being discreet.
So who are you?
I hear you're someone to be trusted. That you're no friend of the Order in the Inquisition. Neither am I. I look after the Don's affairs in Harbour Town. My job is to know everything and to lay the foundations so the town.
Cara, se eu ficasse do lado da ordem, eu jamais acho que conheceria esse lugar aqui. Missão completa, todo o poder para Don, ó.
The Don sent me. I'm to report to him on the situation here.
Really? And we need
Vai ter a missão lá do Don.
Why should I believe you've talked to Don Esteban?
Why would I lie?
There are 1,000 reasons.
I proved my loyalty in the camp, rooting out people who weren't loyal to the Don. If you want, ask him.
If you've proved your loyalty to him, who am I to question it?
So, you will send a report to the Don.
He's always keen to know what's going on here. I'll give him a full report. You can take that and a package to the Don.
How have you been smuggling artifacts out of town?
A tunnel. It leads outside the walls. As long as
aqui
the
que é a saída, ó.
don't discover the exit, we can come and go.
Agora eu consigo ajudar a Parte a sair da cidade também.
How are you planning to retake Harbour Town?
First, we need to have enough resources to drive the Order out. When Esteban gives the sign, we'll attack. And largely thanks to you, that won't be too much longer. Just imagine the Inquisitor's face when he finds out.
The Inquisitor could be around for a while. He thinks the world needs him.
Which is very regrettable, but we need to avoid an open conflict with him and his warriors. For now.
I take it you're no fan of the warriors of the Order in Harbour Town?
Fanatics. They do what the Inquisitor tells them. No thoughts of their own. That's 2 reasons to hate them.
So, what do we do next?
Someone has to go to the Don's camp and tell the Don about the positive situation here. The Don has been waiting an age for this. Unfortunately,
se eu fizer isso, eu vou conseguir uma armadura melhor também quando voltar lá pro pântano.
A job for you.
Of course it is.
Deliver this package to the camp, with kind regards from Scordo. The Don will be pleased.
And what will your task be?
I'll hold the fort here. Keep everything under control.
I'll take your package to the Don.
Don't get caught, or we're all going to hell. And hurry. We've lost too much time already.
Then let's not lose any more.
Nova missão, pacote para Don.
Let's trade.
Ah, esse aqui eu preciso, mano. Vamos vender isso aqui, mano. Eu tenho que dar um upgrade na minha espada, velho. Dano 20, isso aqui é 10, vender tudo. Tigela de ouro. Muita grana. Cruz 615. Passei de 4.000. Muito bom, hein, mano? Rendeu aqui. Acho que aqui é onde é que sai. Ah, interligou, já tava aqui, ó. Muito bom. Vamos voltar aqui. Vou falar com a Parte lá agora. Cara, acho que antes de sair daqui eu vou ver se eu consigo comprar uma arma boa.
That didn't do it. Better start again.
Ah.
Job well done.
Outra saída. Já tava aqui também. Ah, aqui é aquele quadro do Sala do Dom que eu tava querendo abrir, ó. E abrir aqui, na verdade, o armário.
Yes, time to go.
I've heard you're holding a
Interação
treasure
aqui, ó.
seeker prisoner.
That's right. And he is staying here. Unless the bastard talks, of course.
About this treasure seeker. What is he accused of?
He isn't a treasure seeker. He's a treasure stealer. And he's gonna stay locked up until what he nicked turns up. Until Carrasco has 3 artifacts, 3 golden bowls in his hands, then this thief isn't going anywhere.
Olha só.
The business with Carrasco and the golden bowls has been dealt with. You can let the prisoner go.
Oh, is that so?
I tracked down the people who had the bowls, but they sold them to smugglers, so they'll be miles away by now. Looks like Carrasco failed to stop the smugglers.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Well, I suppose there's no point in wasting food on Ulf then.
É, consegui
We've more to be
libertar
worried
ele.
about than some bowls. Wait here, I'll get him. Hey, send the prisoner out here.
Get out of here!
Lá vem ele. Coisas estão se encaixando aqui agora, hein, mano.
Stop, not one step further.
The Inquisition is letting you go.
Nice work. Can't say I'm sad to be leaving this dingy hole. One hole to another, though. How do we get out of this town? I'll go down to the Harbour Quay and find my brothers. Once you can get us out of town, come and find us. But make sure the way is really clear, okay? We're not too fond of being led into traps. Catch you later.
Ah, já posso ajudar eles, ó.
About you escaping town. I told your brothers to come here.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Acho que ele tem que esperar eles ir lá. Ele ir lá, no caso. Se juntar com os outros.
Teach.
I'm tired of talking. Ask someone else.
There's a way out of town through the storeroom of Madame Sonia's brothel.
Really? Wouldn't have thought that that witless sop would have the guts.
Cool, 400
She's a
experiência.
woman who likes to keep the bed warm on both sides of the argument. Still, you have the ring of truth, and I haven't had any better leads. I'll meet you at Sonia's. You can show me this tunnel before you can think of any reward.
Aí.
Stop bothering me.
About you escaping town. Now all three of you are here, you can leave town.
Just tell us how, and we're out of here.
There's a secret tunnel in the back storeroom of Madame Sonia's brothel. It leads right out of town.
Right. We'll meet in the storeroom. Then you can show us this tunnel. See you there.
Aí. Olha só, ficou só 4 quests, hein, mano. Tá, beleza, aqui eu tenho que levar lá pro acampamento. Isso aqui eu preciso matar gnomos e levar as sucatas de metal pro Walter. Essa quest aqui, mano, eu vou ter... é pra fazer pra ordem, mas eu não quero fazer. E esse aqui eu tenho que encontrar os filhos de Tilda. Vamos ver aqui. Vou falar lá com o Baxter. Depois eu vou tentar arrumar uma arma vazada aqui de Harbour Town.
Sorry, my mind is
Aqui não tem
elsewhere.
mais diálogo. Nelson. Vou falar aqui com ele aqui.
I talked to everyone involved.
And do you have a suspect?
Does that make sense to you?
It's too soon to arrest anyone. We need solid proof. You need to be sure.
Essa quest aqui eu não sei não, mano. Vamos ver uma coisa aqui, vamos ver. Pelo que eu tava vendo aqui, ó. Parece que o Doyle é o único que estava presente nos 3 roubos, ó. Deve ser ele. Vamos ver.
I talk. And do you... Doyle, who sells fish.
Have you found any evidence?
No, not yet.
We need... Come back.
Eu tenho que falar com o Doyle. Aqui, galera. O Doyle fica bem aqui, ó, na parte do Costa aqui, onde tem os quartos para alugar. É esse cara aqui, ó.
What is it?
You were seen in a house that was burgled.
I sell fish door to door. I spend time in people's houses.
If you say so. You're the only person seen in all the houses that were broken into, which makes you a prime suspect.
Come off it. You can't prove that, mate, and you know it.
I can beat a confession out of you.
That would be a big mistake, mate.
I'll take the chance. Or we skip the beating and you tell me the truth.
And if I do, will you help me? Or will you hang me out to dry?
Just tell me.
I cased the houses for Sid.
There. Not
Aí,
so
ó.
hard, was it? But what do I do with this information?
If Sid hears I've talked, he'll feed me to the rotworms. And if the Order finds out, they'll send me to the monastery. You've got to keep this quiet.
Você vai render-se à ordem pela ordem aqui, ó. É melhor você desaparecer para seu bem.
It's
Ó.
better if you disappear. For good. That way you won't be a problem for Sid. Or anyone.
No. You wouldn't. No. Don't kill me.
It would solve the problem.
Wait. If I have to disappear, Then let me disappear. I'll vanish underground. I'll never come back to Harbour Town again. I swear on the holy flame, mate. Everyone will believe I'm dead, even my family. What do you say? I can be gone in seconds.
Do you know a way out of Harbour Town?
I'll find one. I'll jump the wall if I have to.
Right. I'll tell Sid you've vanished. But if I ever see you here again, you're a dead man.
Thank you. I swear I'm gone forever.
Mais ponto pra Don Esteban. Aí sim, mano. Essa quest aí que tava me matutando. Agora sim, quebrei todas as quests aqui que tinha.
I found your spy. It's Doyle.
The idiot. I thought he was better than that.
Doyle has gone.
Forever, I hope. What did you do with him?
You really want to know?
Nah. You dealt with it. That's enough for me. Let's forget him and talk business.
Looks like I saved your skin.
True. I'd be on the run right now.
So, how will you repay me?
Scordo knows you helped me. That's reward enough. I can teach you a couple of tricks. If you want to learn how to sneak or open a lock with a piece of wire, I'm
Opa, vamos ver se esse cara
and if you need lock
ensina nível 3,
I
ó.
can get them for you as well.
I want to be a better thief.
Olha só, mano. Abrir fechaduras nível 3.
Show me how to
Aí
pick
sim.
really tricky locks.
To get the real treasures, you need more than a lockpick and a little luck. You need a highly developed knack and intuition. Since you don't know how a lock like that is built, you first have to feel out the mechanism with a lockpick. Once you have a good idea of the construction of the lock, you'll know which bolts and which springs have to be tightened or pressed. Have fun.
Do you have a job for me?
Yeah. Now we're in the clear, it's time to teach the Order a lesson. They sorely need it.
Ó, tem uma quest aqui, galera.
They steal cattle from the farms and ration our food. The world's in turmoil, and they impose their rules.
And?
And people like Dargle the Butcher just do what the Order says. So it's time to act. We need to show Dargle who can protect him and who can't.
Where do I fit in?
See Dargle and remind him that Don Esteban has a long reach.
Show. Bom, galera, vou fazer um salvamento aqui. Agora eu vou... Eu me lembro que tinha uns baús aqui que eu não conseguia abrir. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui. Eu me lembro que tinha uma porta aqui em cima também que eu não conseguia abrir. Nossa, que bicho burro. Esse baú que eu já abri. Me lembro que essa porta aqui eu não consegui abrir. Vamos ver agora. Ó, cruma, olha a fechadura também, né, mano?
It broke. Yes.
Aê.
There's something here about art. Interest. There is a
50 de experiência. Sarcófago, ó. Valeu a pena, hein? Perdi bem pouca vida. Ah, eu me lembro que tinha um baú aqui também, ó.
That didn't do it. Better start again.
Ah,
That didn't do it.
caramba, mano.
It broke. It worked.
Foi. Cru, hein? Proteção mágica. Bom, agora eu não me lembro se naquele armazém lá tinha um baú também. Eu já volto aí, galera. Bom, dei uma recapitulada ali em cima, não tinha mais nenhum baú. Então vamos tentar fazer essa missão aqui agora. Espoliar o açougueiro, ó. Cid acredita que Rodrigues está atrás dele. Descubra o que Rodrigues está planejando. Antes de fazer essa quest aqui, eu vou pegar uma arma melhor aqui, ver se consigo arrumar uma arma um pouco melhor. Esse cara aqui não tá vendendo.
What? You not got better things to do? Show me what.
Esse cara aqui deve ter uma espada boa. Essa besta aqui é boa, hein, mano? A minha tem dano de perfuração 25. Essa aqui tem 50. Caramba. Vou pegar essa. E vou pegar essa espada aqui, ó. Vender essas duas.
Weapon away. That's better. Weapon away. That's better.
Só preciso aprender um pouco mais de força. Eu tenho 10 pontos de aprendizado só.
What?
Preciso aprender 5 de força só, mano.
What?
Aqui, ó.
I want to be strong. Good.
Ok, mano. Aí sim, velho. Ah, cara, isso é uma espada de 2 mãos, velho. Não acredito.
I have. Well, what do you want? A blank, a bastard. A blank, a bastard.
Putz, cara, não acredito. Viagem me ensine o que sabe, aí abre a loja. Putz, cara, não acredito. Ah, que merda, mano. Vou comprar uma dessa aqui, velho. Só perdi dinheiro. Faz parte.
You should put your weapon away.
Get out of here.
Vou tentar completar aquela quest lá agora. Bom, galera, eu não tô conseguindo completar essa quest aqui, velho. Tá toda hora falhando. Eu tento intimidar o açougueiro, só que ele não paga o ouro. Então eu vou deixar quieta essa quest aqui, então eu vou ter que voltar pra Harbour Town mais adiante, então aí eu completo ela. Então agora eu tenho que... Agora eu vou sair daqui então, de Harbour Town. Chegou a hora de ir embora. Acho que eles estão me esperando aqui dentro.
Stop bothering me. I'm tired of talking.
About you escaping town. There's the tunnel.
Have you checked that it really leads outside? And not into the Inquisitor's bedroom or something?
Not yet.
Then we'll wait here until you've checked it.
Right, so let's see this tunnel. So, you were telling the truth. Is the path clear? Through to outside the town?
I don't know.
Then find out. If someone's going to walk into the arms of the Inquisition, well...
Eu preciso ir na frente aqui pra ver o que que tem. Aqui mesmo, ó.
About you escaping town. I've checked it. The path through the tunnel is clear.
Okay, let's check it out, boys. Once we get outside, we'll probably make camp on the beach outside the town's walls. So, if you're in the market for treasure seekers, you'll know where to find us.
On the beach, right?
We'll hit the road now. Good luck with whatever it is you're up to on this island.
Beleza.
I've checked. The way out of the tunnel is clear. It leads outside the town walls.
I'm impressed. And not a question of a reward, yet. I don't have cause to say this often, but thank you. I promise, once I've found what I'm looking for, I'll return the favor. I'm going to head for the beach outside the town, see what I can find. Got to start somewhere. I'll be there for a little while. Just in case you get the urge to look for me. Come back in one piece.
Os trigêmeos, um luta com uma marreta, outro com facão, outro com espada. Concha, tem bastante coisa aqui, ó. Tem bastante peixe aqui, ó.
Stop bothering me. I'm tired. Ask someone else.
Come back in one piece.
Bastante coisa nessa praia, mano, cru. Ih, errei. Bastante moeda de ouro, hein, cru. Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa dentro dessas conchas.
Job.
Tinha uma pérola, pelo menos. Valeu. Esse lugar aqui eu acho que não tem saída, vamos ver o que que tem. Ó, level up. 15 pontos de aprendizado disponíveis de novo. Aqui tem alguma coisa, hein? Um tesouro.
Another grave. We all go back. A little more for me.
Bom, que agora pelo menos eu tenho a habilidade máxima para destravar esses baús.
I'll have to pick this, or find the key.
Não posso destravar, sério?
I'll have to pick this.
Caramba,
or
cara.
find the key.
Vou ter que voltar aqui outra hora quando puder abrir. Essa espada aqui que eu comprei eu não senti muita melhora não. Com aquela que eu tinha. Aumentou só 5 de dano também. 5 de dano é muito pouco. Tinha uma graninha boa aqui, hein, mano. Como tem inimigo aqui, credo, cara. Olha o chapéu de doente. Vamos falar com esses caras aqui, vamos ver. Ih, mano.
I'll help you.
Stop right there.
Another time. Stop right there.
Vem, recruta, vem.
I'm not running.
Acho que eu tenho medo.
I haven't forgotten about it.
Ah, errei. Putz. Esses caras são fortes, mano. E sempre atacam mais rápido que eu, mano. Às vezes eu começo um pouco antes que eles e eles me acertam primeiro. É ridículo.
Come on,
Toma.
after him.
Que merda, cara. O cara corre mais rápido que a flecha. Caramba, os caras não morreram, velho.
Hope something eats you.
You will be found.
Yeah. Come here and fight. You won't escape.
Aí, limpei. Achei que tinha matado os recrutas lá, os caras não morreram não. Os caras se levantaram tudo. Eu ia derrubar todo mundo lá. Nossa, olha aqui. Tá morto já. Como tem planta pra coletar aqui, mano. Ó. Com essa crossbow tá ótima, hein? Preciso de uma espada mais forte, velho. E de mais defesa também. Achei uma bolsa. O que será que tem ali dentro? O cara vê o nome deles em cima, dá pra tirar já. Tá no foco. Um gnomo ali em cima. Ah, esse lobby é fraco. Nem levei dano direito. Ah, eu acho que eu tinha passado aqui já. Passei aqui, ó. Isso mesmo. Aqui que eu tinha descido, ó, quando eu peguei a entrada sul lá de Harbour Town. Isso mesmo, aqui tá a ponte, ó. Essa mariposa é forte, cru, cara. XP é bom também, hein? Acho que aqui eu não tenho mais interação.
I can't help you.
Aqui não.
You should get some training.
Fazer mais 53 de ouro. Vamos voltar lá pro pântano. Ah, vou voltar por aqui, mano. Aqui eu acho que interliga.
Ah!
Ah, desgraça, caiu. Legal que eu limpei os inimigos e já não voltaram mais. Isso que eu acho da hora. Ah, aquele túnel ali sai lá no acampamento do Dom. Toma.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Bicho chato, cara. Vou usar uma magia de luz aqui pra vocês verem como é que é. Aqui. Olha aqui, ó. Minério de ferro.
This is what I need.
5 saliências de minério de ferro obtida, hein? Acho que é aqui, ó. Também, ó.
Here's some more ore.
Mais 5.
Gotta start again. That didn't do it.
Ah.
Did it?
Cru, cara, 261 de ouro. Caramba. Não sei se esses minérios aqui voltam depois. Mas eu acho que voltam, porque continua o nome minério de ferro na parede. Ah, esse daqui que me interessa. que exagero o jeito que ele vai pra trás, mano.
This is what I need.
5 peças de ouro. Aqui tem um esquema pra subir. Pronto.
Great.
Ó, pequeno ambarino também. Mas eu acho que não volta não. Só continua o nome na parede, mas não volta.
This could be useful.
Ali tem um gol ali dentro. Gol ou gul, não sei como é que se pronuncia.
Here's some more ore.
Aí. Aí, chegamos no bendito pântano. Dura bastante tempo essa magia, hein? Aqui tem um minério de ouro. Acho que ele tá pra lá. Aqui.
This is what I need.
Será que o cara tá bugado aqui ainda?
Let's keep going.
Ah, pior que o cara tá aqui, mano. Minha nossa. Vamos aos assuntos importantes, então. Vamos ver.
Please don't disturb me.
Too risky.
Não vou dar lista pro Rogar, não.
You're the smith.
Acho que eu vou aprender um ferraria nível 2.
I want to forge a bastard sword.
You already know how to forge a sword, but for your larger kit, you have to change your technique. A large blade cools off faster, so you have to work faster and more precisely. Grab the hammer higher up, then you don't need as much power and you can work faster. That precision will also help you with goldsmithing. You can create finer and richer pieces of jewelry that way.
That blade's not glowing. I need a glowing sword. I need a dull blade. I need a glowing sword. You're...
Não sei se eu preciso de um equipamento aqui. Isso aqui eu acho. Deixa eu ver. Pra eu poder trabalhar. Isso aqui eu não tenho, ó. Martelo de ouvires eu não tenho também. Que eu posso vender. Ah, tenho sim aqui, ó. Martelo de ferreiro. O martelo de ouvires eu não tenho, ó.
I need a glowing sword.
Yeah, I should have thought of
I need a dull blade.
Ah, depois eu vejo isso aqui.
They're everywhere. The blade's to be sharp. It's very important.
Your mother, Tilda, is worried about you.
Oh, she's always worried. That woman makes my life a misery.
Okay, okay. Clearly she's got nothing to be worried about.
Please don't disturb me.
Hora da verdade, hein?
You can't tell me that's worth more.
I've recruited 3 treasure seekers, experienced ones. Ulf, Dirk, and Dieter. Have you heard of them?
Experienced men.
Esse cara aí na
Surprised the
frente, mano,
Inquisition didn't
sendo
back them.
coxado.
Still, Ulf wouldn't like the
Meu Deus,
Inquisition.
mano.
Well, now they can prove their skills at the large temple to the east.
Eu vou tirar essa cena desagradável daqui porque deve ter crianças vendo.
I'll send the treasure seekers to the temple.
I can give you a map. We don't want the white robes snatching them. Good luck.
Ó, tenho que recrutar agora os 3 caçadores, ó.
Too risky.
Don wants this, the Inquisitor wants that. What about what we want?
Is it true that you do business with Romanov?
What is wrong with that? Pirates act for themselves and for gold. The Inquisitor acts for his faith. Me, for my people. We all have our own beliefs. We all act in our own interest.
Scordo has Harbour Town ready for revolt. He's just waiting for a sign from you.
Ah, I knew it. That is good. That
Essa
is
tremedeira,
very
mano.
good. Did Scordo say anything else? Give you anything else?
Yes. Scordo gave me this package for you.
Ah, you see? Even an old bear in a cave can grow fat. Scordo must trust you if he gave you this package, and you delivered it. You have proven yourself, proven it was right to trust you. As of today, you are one of us, and can call yourself a hunter.
Aê.
You have earned our respect. You have earned your pride.
I only hope to prove myself further. If I'm to serve, I'll need better armor.
If that is all, that I can provide. Pay your share of gold to our war chest, and I shall arrange your armor.
Don Esteban, do you have any tasks for me?
Well, if it isn't our castaway. At least one man here is scrupulous about his tasks. Many of my men are too busy worrying about the Inquisitor and lining their own pockets.
Maybe we need to give them something else to think about.
They are my sword. My sword is dull and the Inquisitor attacks.
He hasn't attacked so far.
Which doesn't mean he won't. Fear has haunted us for months. A man's spirit won't remain true for long in that climate.
What could the Inquisitor be planning?
Oh, that is a good question. And I think you should find me the answer.
Why me? How am I supposed to discover what he's planning?
As my envoy, I want you to go and negotiate with him.
What should I tell the Inquisitor?
That I have something he wants, and that he has something I want. Use that to draw him into conversation. Let him reveal his desire to you. But do not just seek information. We need a truce with him, till our strength grows or his shrinks. So tell him I will give him what he wants. That we mean him no harm.
How do I get past the Inquisition to speak to him?
Simply tell them that I sent you to negotiate with the Inquisitor. If they aren't afraid of me, they are of him.
What does the Inquisitor want?
That's what I want you to find out. By offering it to him, I hope to discover what it is he is seeking. Apparently he doesn't want gold. He has enough of that. So persuade him to say what peace is worth to him. Maybe that way we will find out what it is he seeks. and what it is that he is planning.
I'll open negotiations for you.
Be careful what you say. Remember, you are going to gather information for me, not to deliver it to them.
Nova missão, negociação com o sustento do vulcão. Sei lá, na base do vulcão essa quest.
What do you want? Hold!
If I'm to serve...
Vamos ver aqui.
If I'm to serve, I'll need better armor. I need armor fit for a hunter.
We look after our own. Take it.
Aí, capa de caçadores recebido.
I take it, but is it freely offered?
A hunter's best defense is to know his prey. Plan well, and you will never need to test your armor's strength. Never forget that.
Aí sim, mano. Vamos ver, vamos comparar aqui. A que eu estava era proteção contra arma cega 10, arma perfurante 10 e espadas 10. Essa aqui é 20 contra arma cega, proteção. 20 contra arma perfurante, 20 contra espadas e tem mais aqui, ó. 10 de proteção contra fogo, gelo e magia também. Aí sim, velho.
See you around.
Watch out for those creatures.
Fiquei com 2.000 ainda, hein. Vou fazer o encerramento então, galera, aqui de mais uma parte da série de Rising. E na próxima parte a gente dá prosseguimento à série, beleza? Muito obrigado a todos e